again, it's finding the way of communicating. And I've noticed, from my perspective, learning, and that's one of the biggest things I took from that's helped certainly as a dad is listening a lot to my son. So I've never yelled at him. I don't dictate to him. With like I made a thing. I said, well, I'm going to treat it like I'm a leader of a business. And he's an employee, one that I can't fire. So I've got to be got to manage this well because I can't get rid of him. Here he can, but I don't want to. I want to be a good dad. So I thought, okay, how am I going to do this? And part of it was listening to, and I looked at how myself and my dad got along, and there was open communication. We were able to talk to each other. From an early age, I focused on his character. So it wasn't about school marks or things like that, or you must be this sports person. It's like you need to be, honesty. Our family values, key family values, are honesty, excellence, and understanding. So it focused on, okay, let's develop, your character. It's not my job as a parent, and certainly my dad is not. I mean, he's when I've not been was as younger, when I was not doing so, like I was going to school and not doing anything. I was just sitting in the classroom doing nothing. He was like, you need to do something. And it's like, you can't leave school unless you got a job. And that's when the army people come around 2 weeks later and said, oh, I'm out of here. But so I wanted to create something with him, with my son, where it was like, okay, so I said to him when he was in primary school, I said, do you know why you're going to school? Because, just like with the study, he wasn't all, and who is motivated with school study? Not many people.
Yeah.
I said, do you know why you're going to school? And he goes, no. So I actually talked through. I said, well, you see what I do in the day where I go out and earn money and to live. And I explained that to him. And I said, well, this is what school does. It gives you the foundation so that you can do that. So you're learning knowledge so that you can actually go out. People want to employ you, or you can create your own business. And you can live the life the way you want to live it. And it was very big on your decision. Partly I said, and I joke, facetiously said to him, and said, and I do this. It's like, well, it's your decision. If you mess it up, you can't blame me in a psychologist's office later. You can't go to a shrink and say it's all my fault because I was